protectorants are kind of
Rusty,
cute when they're just
I don't
wearing
know what I'll
a
do
bow
if
tie.
I've lost that tape forever. I need someone to help me.
I ain't gonna make
Please,
it.
does anyone here know how to
A
fix
week.
a robot?
Maybe 2.
There's a lot of
I'm so
surprises
sorry,
in
Mr.
what
Price.
they're picking.
Daggummet. I'd hoped to live long enough to see a Brahmin with
How could
3
I be so
heads.
stupid? Rusty,
How are you?
I don't know what I'll do.
Didn't
if
know
I've
I'd be
lost that
having
tape
visitors,
forever.
but gosh darn it, I'll take any friendly stranger I can get about now.
I need someone to help me.
Wonder if they
Please,
have any cameras
does anyone
around
here
here.
know how to fix a robot?
Well, thank you kindly. You've been a drop of sunshine on a dreary day. Huh? Ain't no way I could have predicted I'd have come in here for a gunshot wound, come out with a terminal diagnosis of something else entirely. Though,
Why even bother?
speaking of the gunshot wound, it'd weigh on my conscience not to warn you. There's a gang of masked bandits out there. Ruthless they are, with scarred skin and red eyes like rabid wolves. They ain't human, I tell you.
Rusty, I don't know what I'll do if I've lost that
So
tape
this is the
forever.
place that's bringing all these damn people to Appalachia.
So you did. I told that damn Harvey I wasn't no useless lout who couldn't even open a jar of relish.
How to fix a robot?
You best watch yourself out there. Or tuck in here for the night. Everyone from here to Wavy Willards might as well be a refugee from what's out there right now.
Oh, how could I be so stupid?
I'm afraid we don't have beds to spare for those who are
What will I do
just
if I've lost that
scared.
tape forever?
We have to prioritize the sick and injured, like Lehman here.
I'm the dirty it up.
Oh, I'm right as
I need
rain.
someone to help me.
For the next week,
Please,
anyway.
Does anyone here know how to fix a robot?
Well, gosh darn it. Would you just excuse me for that? Mama didn't teach me to have radiation sickness in front of a guest.
No. How could I be so stupid? Oh, Rusty, I don't know what I'll
Well,
do if I've
Doc
lost
here
that tape
says I got
forever.
radioactive blood on account of all my exposure to irradiated ore at Emmett
I
Mountain.
need someone to help me. Please. Does anyone
Technically,
here
it was
know how
all
to
the
fix a robot?
radioactive waste that made both you and the ore irradiated. But that's perhaps besides the point. Lehman is suffering from severe radiation sickness. It's impressive how resilient he's been. At this stage, we typically see fever, diarrhea, dehydration, convulsions. A positive attitude does wonders for the body's health, but usually not miracles. There's already significant internal damage. His symptoms will worsen, and it's too late for Radaway.
Say, isn't there anything else we can try? Some sort of miracle cure or heathen rituals performed on a stormy night? Truth is, I've still got a dream to chase. Never thought much of it, but
Someone to help me.
now I've got the Reaper's shadow looming over
Know how
me.
to fix a robot.
It sure feels a lot more urgent than it ever did before. I don't want to die just yet.
Why even bother helping people that can't help themselves?
I shouldn't even be saying this, but I've heard some rumors. A radiation specialist up in the hills, north of the Savage Divide. I don't know what that means or if they even exist, so just take it with a grain of salt.
Does anyone here know how to fix a robot?
I think I'm starting to feel those symptoms you was talking about. A little phlegm ain't gonna keep me cooped up here. But I sure am sweating about those bandits.
Stupid.
What if they got my scent?
I don't know what I'll do if I've lost that tape forever. I need someone to help me.
Oh, boy!
Does anyone here
Well,
know
this
how to
sounds like
fix a
my
robot?
very own private security. Only issue is, I don't got much to pay you with. It kinda, sorta invested my last paycheck in the Nuka World Arcade. But I do have this big old block of ore I found on the last operation. It kinda looks like a spaceship if you squint.
Someone to help me.
Quality stuff.
Does anyone here know how to fix a robot?
These refugees wouldn't last one day in Crater.
Doggy. We're gonna take the wasteland by storm. Let's go find this fancy nuclear specializer and see if they can fix me up with some new insides. I'll just wash that down with some water and get on my way real soon. I can make most of the journey myself. Just worried about spending too long in one place, really.
Oh, no. How could I be so stupid? Oh, Rusty, I don't know what I'll do if I've lost that tape forever. I need someone to help me. Please, does anyone here know how to fix a robot?
Oh, they've really gotten set up here.
I asked Tannen for a drink on the rocks.
How could I be so stupid? Rusty, I don't know what I'll do if I've lost that tape forever. I need someone to help me. Please, does anyone here know how to fix a robot? Oh, no. How could I be so stupid? Oh, Rusty, I don't know what I'll do if I've lost that tape forever. I need someone to help me. Please, does anyone here know how to fix a robot?
I wouldn't want to be Rucker. I never thought a single person could be spread so thin.
Rusty, I don't know what I'll do if I've lost that tape forever. Please, does anyone here know how to fix a robot? Oh, no. How could I be so stupid? Oh, Rusty, I don't know what I'll do if I've lost that tape forever. I need someone to help me. Please, does anyone here know how to fix a robot?
We aim to provide a safe,
How could I be
clean
so stupid?
environment for all our guests.
Rusty, I don't know what I'll do if I've lost that tape forever.
Sure hope this mole rat bite doesn't get infected.
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off.
Fruity? Try Nuka
There are
Shake.
not many people I trust.
Orange.
How could I be so stupid?
Here's an easy riddle for you. I am all around you, but you cannot see me. You know me, but I've never.
Well, hello. Do you like Nuka-Cola?
Emma.
Don't be silly. Of course you do.
Repairs will be completed shortly. Thank you for your patience.
Check in with the medics if you're feeling under the weather.
So this is a place that's bringing all these damn people to Appalachia. Everything is too clean.
One more step in your mincemeat.
He's one of them. The bandits!
I need you both to explain what you saw and how you found us here before I decide it's not worth hearing the answer.
I was just looking for help. Honest.
Help? What could I possibly do for you that your smooth-skinned buddies couldn't hand you on a silver platter?
I've got the radiation sickness. I heard there's a specialist.
God damn it. I told them spreading that rumor would be the end of us.
So did you know about the specialist?
That's enough out of you. You both looking to purge your heads? Or just him? You're either stupid or don't care one bit about your friend. Not sure which. Oh, I'll tell it to you straight. I'm the specialist you heard about, but I can't rid your friend of radiation sickness. Only thing I can rid him of is his life.
Asher! Oh, hush. These are prime candidates
candidates for the gift of an enduring affliction-free existence! We must welcome them! Disposing of them would be terribly wasteful.
Now just hold on a second here. Who are you people? And what the darn heck is going on?
Let's start with your question about our identities. Radiation specialist is a bit of a euphemism. It was intended to help other ghouls find us. And other, potential ghouls.
The issue is, you recognize us already, which means we left a loose end. No one lives to identify the revenants.
Asher! Not this time you don't. I have been dutifully searching for those who could benefit from my procedure. Is this man not in need? I'm certain he can put the past behind in return for treatment. Isn't that right? Your name is?
Lehman Price?
Lehman! And I am Parthenia. And now that we're all friends, we can forget Asher's criminal acts and think about the future. You just have to agree to minimally invasive treatment and voila! Cured of all ills and no more worrying about pesky skincare routines. So, do we have a deal?
I think I'm in over my head here. I wasn't too close with those folks that died, but they didn't deserve what you done to them, or what you tried to do to me. And for what? Ammo and scrap metal? But now you're gonna turn around and say you can save me?
Oh, more than save you. I can turn you into a ghoul, like me! And Asher, if he would stop being so bashful and recognize his boon for what it is. I don't go outside, so I don't know exactly what happened between you and Asher, but it sounds like things did not go according to plan.
Witnesses aren't permitted. Which means we need to do something about you two. Figure out what that is. Or I will.
Oh, of course, of course. The solution here is that you join us. A safe paradise for ghouls hidden from the dangers of the outside world. It's not like you have much choice. So, what do you say? Will the irradiated one go all in on a new lifespan? Or is being human so important as to die for? No need for a final answer just now, by the way. There are some preparations to make before we can finalize anything. The better question is, who wouldn't? By any measure, becoming a ghoul is a net benefit.
Says the lifelong shut-in with no interest in the outside world.
Asher, you have yet to provide me a convincing answer as to what we need out there that we can't have in here.
Courtesy, human rights, the ability to take part in civilization.
Not much of a civilization compared to what it used to be. The harvest is always richer in another man's field. Or so wrote the Roman poets. Anyway, we are wasting your ailing friend's precious time.
Now hold on a second. I'm not so sure about this. Look, I am not one to judge too much by appearances. So what if your skin's a bit, loosely attached? But am I to understand it right that you all live in hiding and go out to steal people's things in the night? And if they see you, then it's over for them?
We tried it the nice way. People died, ghouls, on account of nothing but our loosely attached skin. So don't you for 1 second think of us as some kind of monsters we're trying to survive. It was people thinking of us as monsters that drove us to this messed up reality. Each one of those is a ticking time bomb. Maybe their friends treat them right. They act as protection. But as soon as a ghoul steps outside on their own, it's free range. A home for ghouls is freedom for us. We don't have to ask a human escort to make a trip down the road. We don't have to watch our backs, wondering if that funny look the newcomer gave us will become a gun to the head. Living out there, the fight never ends. Neither do the tragedies. We got sick of it. Now, for once, we have a place to call our own. I shouldn't have to explain what I'll do to protect that. I have to say I agree with you. We're only paying back the injustice that was already dealt.
This philosophy discussion is fun and all, but allow me to make a proposal. It's clear you need some time to persuade yourselves of the overwhelming benefits of this procedure. While you do, why don't you retrieve the materials I need for it? If you come back and decide for certain you want to perish in your deeply flawed prison of flesh, then there's no harm done. But if you do become sufficiently alarmed by the throes of mortal death to reconsider, then we'll be fully prepared.
Okay, yeah. I like that option. I mean, if it's between a painful death and a makeover.
Don't take this lightly, simpleton. Living life as a ghoul. You'll regret you were ever born at all.
Oh, so dramatic. What I need is a radiated ore. It's the only material with the right nuclear structure for massive simultaneous extraction. I have the base formula here already, but this version is incomplete. I need the ore to trigger the final reaction.
Ore? Well, you mean like we have at Emmett Mountain? That should be easy. Maybe I could give you my key and rest here for a bit while you go get it. Turns out I'm feeling worse by the minute. Though I'd feel awful sending you to get all irradiated, considering what it did to me.
No way I'm letting you out of my sight.
Asher, why don't you go with them? Radiation's already done its magic on you. You can mine the ore and do guard duty at the same time. 2 birds. I'll watch Lehman, of course. We're going to become the best of friends.
Fine. I'm locking you in on the way out.
Then it's settled. Oh, this is so exciting! Finally, I can perform ghoulification on someone other than myself! Of course not! I've been holed up here in the silo for most of my life. But at present, all of that is besides the point. We have priorities, yes? If you're still here after Lehman's crisis is resolved, I'll tell you all the glimmering details of my unconventional past. Oh, wonderful! You won't regret it.
There's another shaft off the main operation. Best go there and stay under the radar. This key here will get you into the tunnels.
I'll be watching you, so don't take any suspicious detours.
This way, my dear test subject! Into the lab where the excitement happens.
Miss Parthenia, is it? We're still holding off on the operation till later, aren't we?
No suspicious detours.
Don't you worry, unburned hairs on your smooth little scalp. They look very soft, by the way.
Oh, well, thank you kindly. I do make sure to comb it out every morning like my mama taught me.
What's it like, having a mama?
Oh, it sure is nice. It just takes care of you, listens to you, makes you feel real special.
I see. And does that provide any benefits to the scientific process?
I'm not too familiar with what that is, but I bet your mom does. That is, I mean...
Mama's love is capable of providing scientific benefits. That would be truly remarkable. I wonder if the effects could be synthesized.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why? I was just thinking about you. I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why? I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why? To think what the USSA put us through. Even though she's an AI, Athena deserved that second chance. I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why? I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why? I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just... why? I've been thinking about you all day. I wonder what Athena's doing right now. With that Assaultron body, sometimes I think she got the better end of the deal. I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just... why? It's hard to concentrate on my work when you're gone.
A Rad-X a day keeps the ghouls away. I wish. Watch your step. There's toxic waste all over the place.
I have to pick up one more box of raw asbestos. I'm going to lose my mind.
One person's junk is another's gold bullion. Hello.
Relax.
It's gone. Nothing.
What's that?
That all?
Get over here so I can kill you!
Well, now that that's over with, let's make this quick. Someone could walk in any minute. There's a tunnel around the corner, locked up tight. Must be a trove of radiated ore down there. You got the key? Have at it then. Told them it wasn't a good idea. Found your way through that lock yet? I'll make this quick. You stay out here and save your smooth and melted flesh. There might be more fails, just keep them off my back. And don't even think about turning tail. I've been tracking for 40 years. You won't make it far.
seen you around here. Are you new on the team? Welcome aboard. I'm Madeline. But you should probably get back to the main operation. Nobody's supposed to be back here without supervision. I just came to grab some tools. Hey, is that...
Cool!
Just my goddamn luck.
You're not one of them, right? The bandits?
Sorry, lady, but you don't know what you're talking about.
No, you are. The same ones that attacked Lehman and the others. I was out in the trees when it happened. Just for a few minutes. When I came back, I saw everything. All of you ghouls. Underneath those masks. Just a step away from Feral. Why even hide it?
Guess we've gotten even sloppier than I thought. Look, I'm sorry, Scatter, but you weren't ever supposed to be a part of this.
Wait, no. Oh God, wait. Look, I spoke quickly, okay? I won't tell anyone else.
Anyone else? How many have you told? That were ghouls?
A few of the crew, okay? I don't know how many I told. I was just terrified. Lehman told a different story. Didn't think you were ghouls, but something else entirely. Everyone's on different sides about it. They think we're exaggerating about a raider attack. You have to believe me. Please.
God damn it! You think I want to kill you? But one misjudged act of mercy could mean the death of everyone I care about. Oh, the killing of your crew. That wasn't supposed to happen. Most times, we take the resources we need and get out with none the wiser. But we can't afford to be seen. Because sooner or later, someone gets the idea to hunt us down. I can't let that happen again. Oh, you're goddamn right. Lehman's already broadcast that stupid message all across Appalachia. It's my fault to begin with, for being sloppy. If we disappear like we're supposed to, these rumors will die out. I'm warning you, Missy. We're just like anyone else trying to survive out here. Keep your damn mouth shut about ghouls.
I understand. Just let me leave, okay? You're not gonna shoot me?
Oh, hurry up already.
All right.
Oh. No, I hope you're happy. I'll be tossing and turning for the next 5 months, wondering when the pitchforks will be showing up. I used to think the same thing. Unfortunately, right isn't always rewarded with right. That's a goddamn stupid thing to believe in. Some kind of future utopia where ghouls are accepted by all. No matter how much progress we make, there will always be somewhere that thinks different. Because the fact is there are ferals, and we look a hell of a lot like them, and the fact is we just don't know what makes someone feral or not. The best we can hope for is a place just for us, safe and separated. Never mind what's best for them. It's best for us. I'll stick to my own.
One teensy weensy chemical reaction and... With that, my dear Mr. Price, your new life awaits, stored safely away in this little canister.
You sure I'll be okay if I take this stuff? That I can start a new life? A good one?
Well, I did it. Who's to say that you can't?
I do. Not that any of you will listen to me. I've got an eye on you, outsider.
I don't want to die just yet. But if this path involves a version of me I can't be proud of, well, maybe then it's better to let things go. Leave this world the way I am, before things get all muddled and broken. You reckon?
Oh, certainly. Multitudes of ways. But if you're dead, you've got zilch.
You're darn right about that, aren't you, Miss Parthenia? All right. I still got lots to live for, and it ain't no good giving up. But I get squeamish with needles. My last crew sure would rip me a new one about that. Too chicken for Psycho, they said. Well, who needs to go all manic for a man-to-man figurine scavenger hunt? They'd inject every cam they had and then tear apart Hubris comics like animals. After all that, they never did find the collector's edition. Anyway, the point is, you'll have to stick me with that stuff before I change my mind.
It's an inhaler, actually.
An inhaler? Isn't that novel?
Why don't you wait over there for now? Your condition presents a unique learning opportunity, so it is incumbent on this doctor in training to run some tests before the transformation. In the meantime, I'd like to have a private conversation with you.
I'm going back to guard duty. Neither of you can say I didn't warn you. Don't do anything suspicious.
I'll be forthright. We need more ghouls. I need to make more ghouls, I mean. The science is fascinating. Ghoulification cures countless ills, even terminal ones. But it has side effects. Flesh falling off is an obvious one, but there can be joint pain, loss of smell, loss of sight, degradation of the vocal cords, and so on. I mean, this is a completely new medical field we're inventing here, and I'm the only doctor they've got. I need data, I need subjects. With application and study, I could treat these ghouls. Maybe one day bring them back to the quality of life that people like Asher wish for. They'd be happy and more resilient to the wasteland than any human, and you could be one of them. Finally! Someone who sees reason! You are a very promising individual. Generosity to help a friend, initiative to track down a rumor, bravery to face us, and dependability in getting the job done. It takes a certain acumen to embody such wildly admired attributes. And to embark into the pinnacle of modern science, to give up what you know and embrace the benefits of a new evolution. I wouldn't be alive if I wasn't a ghoul. We are built to survive. We can do things no one else can. Who wouldn't want that resilience? Well then, give me your answer. Will you take the leap to become a lean, mean, radiation-eating machine? procedure is quite simple. Just pick up that inhaler and give it a puff. You may feel something like a rush of exhilaration. Just over there is a chamber containing a nuclear warhead. It's leaking heavily. You are to walk inside the chamber. The heavy dose of radiation will stimulate the reaction already happening inside your body, and thus expedite it. This will be painless, but will likely cause you to lose consciousness. By the time you awake, the transformation will be complete. Try not to panic when that happens. You will still be you, of course, just improved. At your own pace, then. I will, of course, monitor the entire procedure. Every day is a new hypothesis. So many research documents, and only one brain to process them. I must find a way to optimize.
Rise and shine. And welcome to your new life. Here. With us. You're a miracle. First time I'm seeing a freshly minted ghoul. Except myself, but that was more of a gradual process. You must be feeling brand new. You're gonna fit right in with us. No more infected wounds, no more worrying about radiation. You're free now. Unstoppable. And you're going to carry our cause. The dream of the ghouls. See, people will try to beat us down because we have what they don't. And they're afraid of that. So we answer by living our lives to the fullest. Grasping everything we ever wanted in life, no matter who wants to keep us from it. Holding on tight. Protecting each other and lifting up ghoul kind. Doesn't matter who you were before. You're one of us now. And we're gonna count on you, just as you can count on us. That's everyone's job, not just mine. I'm Maddox, one of the founding members, along with Asher. And Elmyra. That's a story for another day. Once you feel up to it, please make yourself at home. You have full access to our facilities from now on. I'm sure the others are eager to meet you. Just let me know if you need anything at all. Whatever it is, I'm here for you. Anything you've been mulling over? Here's your sign. Stop mulling and act. It's not the happiest story, but it's a part of who we are. I'll start at the beginning. Valley Galleria, right here in Appalachia. A group of ghouls lived there openly. Others didn't like that so much. A hunter named Duncan McCann was planning to wipe us out. Lucy, who led the survivors there, decided to move everyone out before the attack. Duncan tracked them, of course. If you go to Dyer Chemical, well, you'll see what happened. Me, Asher, and Elmyra had broken off from the group. Instead of fleeing north to Dyer, we went east. Covered our tracks well. The idea was to find a place we could start fresh, establish a new identity. One that people wouldn't mess with. You've heard about how we do things. Bingo. We had to intimidate people. And if they didn't know we were ghouls, even better. So we covered our faces with masks, swept through their camps or small settlements, and took what we needed to survive. We gained a reputation that way. People were afraid of us, left us alone, and gave us what we wanted. But the truth was, we were weak. Small, untrained, ill-equipped. Because we acted fast and put on a good show, people thought we were far stronger than we were. Assumed there were more of us. Eventually, some hero types caught on, decided it was time to hunt us down. Same old story. We were lucky to find this place. Unfortunately, not all of us made it here. We needed to save up enough resources to make our escape from the area, so we planned one final raid. It was supposed to stay quiet. In and out before anyone knew we were there. But at the time, we weren't used to working that way. The camp got alerted. Elmyra decided to cause a distraction. She tore off her mask and ran in front of the spotlights. They thought she was feral. Bought us enough time to get out while they scanned the entrance for more of her kind. All we can do now is try to honor her sacrifice. Live on the way she would have wanted us to. Every day I fight is for her. And for all of us. Nothing's more important than what we're doing here and now, but our pasts shape us, lead us to the present. I know mine did. Growing up, I was tossed from foster home to foster home. Never knew my parents. Never needed to. I just wanted to get out on my own. 18 rolled around. I could have done with a regular birthday candle, but I got a little more than that. One big mushroom cloud on the horizon. The Great War. I was out on the cliffside watching it. Seeing the new world created right before my eyes. Not no. On the contrary, I had nothing. The war, what? Yeah, the kicker. It took me along. No amount of follow. That's what we're doing. I'll talk to you soon.
Ah, smooth recovery. Unless you're growing pustules under your tongue, which I haven't gained the privilege of seeing yet. Fascinating. I need to analyze. I suggest you, when you're done looking around, elevator's just around the corner.
Quick. Well, look at you. All gooled up. And here I thought I was the crazy one. How's it treating you? You said it. Let's make the most of these newfangled lives. Well, there's a lot to take in around here, so I won't keep you too long. But truth be told, I'm relieved to not be the only newcomer in this intimidating group. Come by again, you hear?
They'll never understand.
I don't remember what it was like anymore. Being human.
Only a matter of time.
Everything I do is for the people here.
One day at a time. Yeah, right. Is that all we deserve?
You're going to the surface?
But
how
don't
long
do
until it's
stupid.
taken from us? Watch yourself out there. I'll never go back.
You been through Asher's training yet? Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing in here and melt their faces off. Heard you chose this life. Can't imagine why. No room for mercy.
Whatever happens out there, I won't leave you behind.
Whatever happens out there,
Maddox
I won't
says
leave you
this is
behind.
home, but how long until it's
Always nice to see a friend. It is, friend. Ah, not too bad. But I ain't no one else. I'm just... Not one bit. This guy look... Oh, doggone it. Well, next day then. I can't blame it. We get on best. Thanks for...
One day at a time. Yeah, right. Is that all we deserve?
It's like I'm living life on a knife's edge.
Don't get too sentimental. It'll
Don't
make you
get too
weak.
sentimental. It'll make you weak. Guess all this radiation's our protection now.
I'd sure like to get out of Asthma Smile.
I should
I've got
have
your
Barbie
back if
a
you've
look
got
at
mine.
this. But, maybe it will
You been
resolve
through Asher's training yet?
I'll never go back. Never.
No room for mercy. This is all I have left. Settling in? Well, take my advice. Don't get too settled.
Only a matter of time before they find us.
Don't get too sentimental. It'll make you weak. This is all I have left.
Running out of supplies. Again. We'll have to ration.
Whatever happens out there, I won't leave you behind.
Almost time for harvest. Folks have been waiting for a good meal.
And serve.
I've got your back if you've got mine.
Stop and enjoy the flowers.
I should have Parthenia look at this. But, maybe it will resolve itself.
Ain't there a single pipe down here that needs
Protect
bringing a
and
leak?
serve.
Only a matter of time before they find us. remember what it's like anymore. Being human.
Fine. All right, then. Fine. What do you expect me to say? That I'm jumping over rainbows on a pony? I'm fine. Next question. Fine. Yeah, maybe not. Now that you're a ghoul, I'll protect you with my life just like I will all the others. Still think it was damn stupid of you to choose this. But maybe one day you'll see why I warned you against it. Then you'll be happy I'm here. Security. I watch the perimeter and make sure everyone gets combat training. Even the ones who are damn near hopeless as fighters. Long as they try, they'll get there. Humanity has two sides, you know? Especially before the war. You only ever see one side of most, the one that wants to be a friend. And there's the other side. The one that doesn't care much about being a friend. The one that strives to protect itself and what it holds dear. If you're smart, you'll listen to that side when it speaks up. Most people do. It's what we're doing here, and what they'll always do to us. Neither any better than the other, just different. Humans against ghouls, humans against other humans, even ghouls against ghouls. We're all the same in our mistrust of one another.
They'll never understand.
Some here believe in a world where ghouls and humans can overcome our differences. That type of thing has happened before, but the first people to do it take a big risk. I'm not willing to take that risk. Some view that as selfishness. So here I am, between other ghouls who think I'm close-minded and humans who think I'm a monster. You just can't win. All I want is to be acknowledged with dignity from somewhere. That's all any of us want. All right.
Guess all this radiation's our protection now. How many mistakes before they kill us all?
Running out of supplies again. We'll have to ration. They'll never understand.
Burgess chose this life. Can't imagine why.
Place. And who are you?
On a knife's edge.
Oh, a new doll for me to dress up? Well, let me take. Remember how bright your eye. You do, remember. A stranger approach. Well, even those who... You want those...
Anything could happen at any time.
Pre-war magazines. All I had ever seen. Then one confident and... You looked at beauty. But I still... Ugh. The point is... You are speaking to Jay.
I'll never go back. Never.
Stay classy.
This is home. But how long until
Not
it's
regretting
taken from
this,
us?
are you? Move as one, bleed as one. Us against the rest.
Guess all this radiation's our protection now.
No room for mercy.
Interesting fashion choice. All right then. Nothing to it.
Only a matter of time before they find us.
If you can't stand the look of your own face and...
Guess all this radiation's our protection now.
I want to believe.
Watch yourself out there.
Everything I do here. The people here. This is all I have left. You been through Esther's training yet?
Quick, clean, alert. No hesitations. They'll never understand. Running out of supplies.
Settling
in again. We'll take my advice. We'll have to ration. Don't get
Ugh,
too settled.
Not interested in that.
Ooh, I'm getting stir crazy. Hey, good morning. Or,
I don't remember what it was like anymore. Being human. It's like I'm living life on a knife's edge, and not by choice.
well, how are ya? Should make myself useful somehow. Feels like I'm floating in thread.
This is our sanctuary. You mean our raids? We don't pretend. I hope you can understand. And getting harder by the day. They see ghouls. I'll start at the beginning. A hunter named Duncan trapped me, Asher. The idea was to find a place. We had to intimidate people. So we covered our... People were afraid. Because we acted... Eventually... I wish we could have. We were lucky to... We needed to save... It was supposed to. The camp bought us enough time. All we can do. Well...
I'll never go back. Never.
I don't remember what it was like anymore. Being human. Whatever happens out there, I won't leave you behind.
Guess all this radiation's our protection now. Stay on your guard. Anything could happen at any time.
Move as one, bleed as one. Us against
Move as one, bleed as one. Us against the rest.
No room for mercy.
This is all I have left.
Running out of supplies. Again. We'll have to ration.
One day at
Hello
a
there.
time.
You, here to see the garden? Or,
Is that all we
well, I hope you're not here to... Well... Anyway. We've got everything, but only the most... Yep. But some, and one great thing about... Sorry, I was said they were... Oh, same things. It reminds me of where everything... It reminds me... Well, there were always... For some of those people, I was pretty isolated, to be honest, but my greatest goal, if I can do that, only the legacy of the Earth. If I can somehow manage... Yeah, it's not worth it. Leave the fighting to... Take care of yourself.
Move as one, bleed as one. Us against
Protect
the rest.
and serve.
I've got your back if you've got mine.
Who would have expected radiation to be a ghoul's perfect fertilizer?
I want to believe.
Sure hope they picked up some beer on the last raid.
Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing in here and melt their faces off. Don't get too sentimental. It'll make you weak. Guess all this radiation's our protection now.
They'll never understand. Not regretting this, are you?
Maddox says this is home. But how long until it's taken from us? You going to the surface? Don't do anything stupid.
I thought I heard someone around here. Always nice to have visitors around here.